There are some big wars on the way today, friends. We are in a war with the Commonwealth, not for any particular reason other than we are defending our brothers in the faith, even though they are a rival. I feel like you probably shouldn't be called in to defend your rival in a war, even if it is a religious war, but, you know, that's just me. Either way, welcome back, everybody, to Basileus. Thank you for 500 likes. You will certainly get what you want here in the double upload. Let's go ahead and take all your money, all your land over here. Go ahead and yoink that development from Rome, plunder it. And just like that, we've got lots of land over here. Now, I'm taking a look at the time. Can we spawn global trade? I was looking at it. Probably not, actually. Maybe we could. It'd be pretty tough, honestly. If we go indebted to the burghers and we sell some titles, we might be able to get enough manufactories done in order to do it. But it's going to be cutting it pretty close. I am going to do my best here, though. Let's see here. And so what I'm doing is I guess I should probably focus on certain trade goods rather than, yeah, like cotton is good. Copper, cotton. We just need to get as many of these as possible. Now, do I have the wrong icon here? I do. Okay, scratch that. We are going to actually unbuild those because as an Orthodox, we've got a superpower in the icon of Christ Pantocrator, which allows us to build stuff for very cheap. 10% cheaper, actually. Not like ridiculously cheap, but still cheap. 10% construction cost. That means we can build, 10% more, which is, it is not nothing. All right, let's, so first of all, I'm prioritizing everything that's in my home node, in the Constantinople trade node, because that stuff is being sent directly over. Now, I think I get the mill, this next tech. All right, so I need to take admin tech. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to get this in time. It's okay. It's okay. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to steer as much goods produced into my home node as possible. What is 250? What else we got available to us? This is just 2. Where are my other trade goods at, please? Wool is 2. Grain is 2. So if we're going to be building more of them, we want to build them. Yeah, I suppose we... what is this one here? 250? Okay. Let's build that there. And we also need to build some extra trade buildings over here, specifically in our trade region, because the more trade power we have here, the more trade power we propagate up here. You see, we have 329 trade power here. I don't have a single province in Persia. I don't. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Now, we are making decent money here. We're going to end up having rebels here. I'm going to pull these guys over. Now, if I'm going to have to fight these guys, I'm going to have to do it. So, let's just... Yep, we got our armies on the way. Cool. We are very overextended, but that should be okay. Now, we've got a few loans. Hey, Rome has been reclaimed. We gained some free Diplomana. Very good. Speaking of Diplomana, I guess we're going to have to take it. We're going to have to suck it up. It's time to start investing after we get caught up on tech. So maybe I shouldn't have taken that idea group right then and there, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's go with a trade efficiency guy. He's Bulgarian. You know what? I need to accept Bulgarian anyways. So let's go ahead and get him. We'll get him up to a level 3 eventually. I spent some Diplomana, but it's fine. The extra points will be useful for the useful money and manpower we get will be useful. All right, so let's get these guys with some generals. Head on over to Bessarabia. Now, they've got a big army, 150. Whew, sheesh, man. Yeah, that's impressive. That is impressive. We're almost done annexing Serbia as well, which is nice. I wonder if Muscovy would be my ally. We're still rival to them. They're rival to me, even though I'm in a war with them as an ally. I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. I feel like you should not be able to do that, but, you know, whatever. Now, if we take a look at our fort line, they will have to siege down at least a fort if they come down here, so we should be good. Now, oh man, goodness gracious. Look at this general. A 363, not bad. All right, let's give all of our forts to Albania. Look at that, 85% defensiveness. Isn't that actually insane? Like, I think that that is kind of mind-boggling. All right, Tver has peaced out. I don't care. Alexios is righteous. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Alexios. Very cool. Strengthen the monarchist, and our traitor will leave our court. Dang, man. I just hired him and paid for him, but that's okay. Let's see if we can get another traitor. I just want the money. That's the main thing for me. Very good. Oh, shoot. All right, this is fine. Shift consolidate. Yeah, they're gonna reinforce. Man, see, POV, you're playing a EU4 game against the AI. So stupid. Where's your armies at, Muscovy? Are you? Okay. Just a reminder, guys, if you did not know, we are doing twice daily uploads so long as this series maintains 500 likes per video. And obviously this episode is going up because you guys have reached that goal for me, and I am thankful for you. Now, if you want to see some more, do me a solid and leave a like on the video. It's very much appreciated. Come on, don't take the 21. They did not. Very good. Shift consolidate. All right. Yeah, their cav combat ability is just too good for me. I can't handle it. Look at that, man. Taking so many losses. We lost a bunch of cannons as well. We have like no front line left. We've lost Crimea. It's all good. I guess I lose some prestige in a stab. That's pretty annoying. Oof. Do they have Mill 16? I said I was going to take it. I need to do that soon. I'll at least wait until the yearly tick to do that. I don't care about Nietzsche's opinion of me. We just need these guys to be down here. Get a little bit... Oh, nice. Free stab. And stab cost modifier. What the heck? Okay. I'd be curious what our actual stab cost is. Let's take a look. You can come over here to your modifiers. You scroll down. Where's it at here? Stability cost. Minus 106%. Yeah, that's pretty good. Those are some decent numbers. I think I can roll with that. We've got plenty of manpower coming in. They do not, so... They can siege that down if they want to. The sword is stronger than the book. I love tech cost modifiers. That's awesome. Thank you. All right. So those rebels have fired. Let's go ahead and get our boys over here now. Now these guys are taking attrition. Those are Italian separatists. Papal separatists specifically. There you go. They won that siege. So I'm going to get over here and immediately take it back. You love it. You love to see it, folks. All right. And I'll just come over here and, you know, hold on to that fort. We have annexed Serbia. Serbia is Rome now, if you didn't know. All right. So this is my army that was marching over here. Wait. I thought I used my boats. Did I not? Is this an army that I misplaced? Oh, I feel foolish. Okay, here we go. Well, now we've got a big old army now. Over here. Let's take this, upgrade our cannons. That extra cannon fire is going to be very useful here. Now, the garrison here is quite small. Need my cannons to get their morale up a bit. One more monthly tick and I will go in. Are they going to barrage? They barrage the wall. Ah, they won. Feels bad. This is fine. We're going to head in here. This actually is probably a... Oh, no general. Woo! All right. Now let's take it back again. Give it to Albania. Oh, man. I love it so much. All right. Let's send you over here. And then let's get another general here. Very good. Bartolomaios Diou. Oh, my gosh. Look at these names. Is this a regular Greek name? Bartolomaios Diogenes. I don't know how you guys say that. Greek is a weird language. Very, very foreign to me. I always get corrected whenever I try to pronounce stuff. And the thing is, I don't think I'm ever going to get it right. So there's not really any point correcting me, sadly. I'd try, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. But yeah, so those guys are losing crazy amounts of men. 92,000 they've lost. Their manpower pool is basically empty. Did I take out another loan? Oh, I hope not. I definitely did. Yeah, bank loan. Okay, that's all right. So how are our... buildings coming along? They'll be built before too long. Yeah, there's no chance I'm going to get global trade It's all right. It doesn't actually matter. It's more of like a, oh, this would be nice to get, you know? All right. So I'm going to just beat up on these guys and hopefully get at least a white piece. This war, I'm not in it for any reason other than I kind of just wanted to do something fun to pass the time, right? Our truce with these guys will be up. It is up already, actually. Okay, cool. We need to attack them because I want to snake down and take as much of this as possible. That will allow us to steer quite a bit more trade up into Constantinople. I doubt we're going to be able to do it in time for the global trade to spawn, though, sadly. But it's okay. Next month, I can take this tech, which will make sure that we maintain our ahead of time bonus. I can build a mill here on this paper province, but it's not going to do me any good for global trade purposes. Let's continue the march forward into their core territory here. They are sieging down my subject. Kind of foolish in my opinion, but you know, it is what it is. Let's continue to convert everything, of course. Must be done. Converting everything over here as well. Are we converting Rome? We are. I love it. All right. We are basically over our limit here. Once we upgrade this, we'll get that reform progress growth, but we'll get some governing capacity once we finish that. We can't use this one because we are not Catholic. Understandable. St. Peter's Basilica. Yeah, there's a couple of ones that I'd like to upgrade. This one I'd like to upgrade eventually. Once we take it over, it'll be a 1. So missionary strength versus heretics is okay, I guess. But, you know, could be better. These guys are down here sieging my subject. Now let's get everybody split up over here. Siege down as many forts as possible in as short a time as possible. Look at that. 4 stacks. 3 forts. I'll take the mercantilism. Heck yeah. Always like to get me some mercantilism. These guys have decent defensiveness already, which is great. Now, these guys are losing, mostly just because they are getting occupied. But I bet my relative war score is decent. So if I can siege their capital down here, seize outbreak, the classic. If we can get enough relative war score, we can just piece them out and take money. Croatia pieced out. There you go. Patriarch authority for admin mana. I guess that's fine. Do I need the Patriarch authority? Not really, honestly. But this is okay. We'll take it. Let's go ahead and take that. Now we need to get one more. And then we can start doing our culture conversions that we've so dearly been planning on doing. Don't worry, lads. It's coming. Let's get another general. That is a garbage general. What is my admin or army tradition? 60? Seems a little low. Hey, look at that. Italy is being converted to the correct faith. Also, leave a comment below because I had mentioned it, or somebody had mentioned it. I can change the localization and I can change our name. I did before I started this recording. I changed it to East Rome, but I thought it looked a little funky. And another thing is I'm a little concerned that people will see that and think that I'm no longer an Iron Man. If you didn't know, localization does not change checksum, so I could change them. I can change like the Commonwealth name to like Poopy Bunghole Boys, and it would still be Iron Man. So I can change our name here. But, you know, for roleplay purposes, if you guys want me to, you just let me know. Oh, they pieced out. They ceded some provinces. I lost Defender of the Faith because of that. You guys are such turds. That's fine. I didn't want it anyways, to be honest. All right, let's get our armies down here. It is time to roll over the Egyptians. Now, let's see here. How long until these are done? About another year or so. I do need to repay this bank loan. 3.8 is better. It's not too bad. Fire inflation down a bit as well. Make a little bit more money. And once we get ahead of time on tech as well, we'll get 2% trade efficiency plus 20% from being ahead of time. So that will all be fine and dandy. Let's have you guys hunt enemy fleets in the Mediterranean. Hopefully we don't get our flagship sunk. I realized in, I think it was the last episode, my flagship got sunk and I misread it as the Mamluk flagship because I am a dingus. I understand. Somebody had posted about it on my my subreddit. I think it was U200. So yeah, kind of funny. We will holy war. They'll call in their allies. I do not give a rip. I will carpet siege them down. My subjects will start sieging these guys down. Let's have Syria head over here into Hormuz's territory. They'll do nothing. I don't care. They might try, but it will not work. I will clap their cheeks all the way to a victory. We are even on Miltech. Are you... What? See, like this stuff like this happens in this game, and I'm kind of like, no, this game is actual trash. What are you talking about? They have no cannons, no cav, and I lost like 4-1 from them. I don't know, man. That seems pretty whack. But anyways, let's just go ahead and move the army forward. Sorry if you hear random little cuts out. I am... not this time. This time I captured the Tunisian flagship. You love to see it, folks. I will strengthen the monarchists. Yeah. 10% trade efficiency is painful, but it's not the end of the world. Now, again, we are waiting to culture convert until I get my Diplotech caught up here. All right, give those guys a maneuver general so that way they'll actually start pushing to them. Let's make sure we don't let them defend their lands. They have a couple of forts, but one's in the desert and one is on Cairo. Yikes, my ally over here, my vassal got beat up on. These guys have 3,000 troops. Very good. Useful subject, right? Subjects are overpowered. Change my mind. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to take Cairo in this war. No, I'm probably actually just going to sit on this war until we are like well past the point where I know whether or not we're going to spawn global trade. All right, these guys are heading over here. Let's come on over and wipe them out. You guys suck, and I hate you. Get bent, mate. All right, now most of my losses have been to attrition, so that's fine with me. I don't particularly care. Let's use these 3 stacks over here, and let's have you guys over here carpet siege down the breadbasket, or the granary of the Mediterranean, whatever. Now, they are up into my lands. I don't think it's really an issue. All right, so let's see what our trade looks like now. 48. These buildings are done? Really? Yeah, my manufactories have been built, and our economy is still 48. Really, that's it. Am I still overextended? No? Albanian peasants. I guess the land over here is probably not helping, but yeah, you can see we are steering quite a bit more trade up here than we were before. Yeah, we've lost quite a bit of trade from Persia. All right, so let's go ahead, get you guys down here, and let's get the rest of these guys over here. Time to go beat up on the Hormuzi and Mamlukian armies. Obviously, I need to make sure that I occupy as much land as humanly possible, and in this war, I will take this state and all the way over to Alexandria. We cannot take Cairo. No problem. I kind of assumed we couldn't. Then I say we cut them in half and take Al-Karak as well. Something like this is reasonable. It's a lot of overextension, but I reckon we could probably yoink a little bit of dev and bring that down, and that would allow us to core that all up. It's a nice peace deal, though. That is a really good peace deal. How's the AE look? Reasonable, in my opinion. I think we can swallow up those losses. No big deal. Let's kill off as many of these little small armies as we can. Always take your 10-to-1s, right? Even if it's not a 10-to-1, we still want to take it. And over here, I'm just looting the crap out of their provinces to the best of my abilities. Here we go. Kill off as many of their armies as possible, even if they've got these good generals, man. And they do. They've got some solid generals. We're going to need to piece out Hormuz. Come on now. Loot them up. Loot them up. There you go. I guess these provinces here, I'd rather loot away from the fort in Cairo. All right, let's get you guys over here. Now, there's a Hormuzi army sieging down a fort. There's a Tunisian army over here. What in the world? What are you guys over here so far? Shouldn't you be, like, defending your homeland, Hormuz? And put this guy on here to give defensiveness, so that makes their siege ticks much longer. The Mamlukian flagship has been captured as well. Take a look. So much for losing our flagships. We're collecting them. I'm somewhat of a flagship collector myself, don't you know? All right, so I'm going to siege this fort down here in Samawat. and then I'm going to migrate my army up and start beating up on these guys. Let's see here. Can I convert my subjects? I cannot. That is fine. All right. This province has been looted sufficiently, in my opinion. This province has also been looted, so let's head on down. Making our way down the Nile. Walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Come on now. Oh my gosh. You saw it here. Literally never lucky. POV, you're a EU4 YouTuber. No, it happens to everybody. I'm just kidding. But should be good. We just need to track down these armies here. Like this army here. Easy pickings. Our general. Yeah, it's our best general. We've got the extra cannon, our artillery combat ability, which is very nice. Catch out this Tunisian army here. Is that a wipe? No wipe. You don't get wipes anymore in this game. I forgot about these guys down here, so let's have them continue. Looted. Very good. And yeah, there's no chance we're gonna spawn global trade. It didn't spawn this year, but you know, global trade is one of those things you have to like be planning it. You generally, well, I mean, yeah, generally you're not gonna just spawn it randomly. These guys didn't win that siege, so this should be an easy clap. Go on and get fools. We can carpet siege this down over here and piece them out relatively quickly. Probably want to take their trade power. Well, there's quite a bit of trade over here in Hormuz. They're hoarding it. Now these guys are getting sieged down by rebels. That is fine with me. I actually like that. Oh, they deleted a fort. There was a fort down here as well, and they deleted it. All right. Very good. Now, maybe rather than taking like this stuff over here, I will take Suez so I can cut them in half. Could have them revoke some cores as well if I wanted to, but I don't know. If I do this, we actually... Oh. Alright, yeah, I'm going to actually take all this. That way I border Tunis. So I will separate peace Tunis in this war then. That will allow us to attack them. So that will be the move. Let's come on over here. Let's come on and beat up on as many of their troops as possible. Here you go. The more of their armies that we can kill, the better. We've got 80% of the trade, or of the war score here. You guys, let's have you piece out the mams, and I'll just take your money. I don't actually care about the trade power. We're not going to spawn global trade, so it's not a big deal for me at this point. All right. Now, let's get this army up here. I don't want them to siege down. Perfect. We're now ahead of time on tech. And now you can see we can start culture converting. And if you sort by price, you can see and get started on a couple of them. We focus on the red ones, especially the cheapest ones. And then what that does is, if you don't know how culture conversion works, you can see these ones here are pretty cheap. The reason being is because it gets a modifier for being adjacent to the culture that we're converting it to. So cultures are more easily converted to culture, or provinces are more easily culture converted when the province next to them has the culture. So you can see here, all of these provinces will get a minus 25. It also goes adjacent to CTAL, so all of these provinces will also get it. All the way over to here, all the way over to here, everything here, these will all get a modifier. You cannot culture convert if there is any nationalism or years of separatism in the province. So you can see that easily by going to your unrest map mode. Anything that's got the purple stripes on it has nationalism. So we cannot culture convert any of this, but we can culture convert any of this. All right, that's how that works. I got a couple of extra redundant forts in here that I probably don't need. Let's get rid of this one here. Oof. Yeah, this is unfortunate. This fort here in Niche is good, but I should probably repay some of my loans. I will upgrade this fort here, this fort, and this fort. These are all decent mountain forts, or hills and or mountain forts. And then we can get rid of some of these ones here, like this one and this one. Kind of optimize our forts here. We'll keep the one in Castoria. Get rid of the one in Naxos. Get rid of the one in Corfu. Over here, we definitely don't need all of these ones. This one, ugh. Yeah, get rid of this one here. But this one will still communicate with these two here, so that is good. Ideally, we would take the one in Trebizond, and we're going to do that. But guys, not too bad, right? We are going to piece this war out in the next one. If you are enjoying, make sure you leave a like. 500, we will keep the twice daily uploads rolling. If you want to join my Discord, you can check out the link for that in the description, as well as my subreddit and my Patreon. All that stuff. The support on the Patreon is really what allows me to do this full time for you guys, making these videos every single day. So if you want to support, you can check that out. Link in the description. But yeah, that's all I've got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.